Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is Amrita aka your coffee chapter, and I'm back with yet another video for the June month, and that is your TBR video. We are going to pick up the TBR for the June month. And last May, if I talk about regarding my book reading, it was really eventful, I would say, and it really went like I read a lot of books. I read physical books, I've read ebooks, I've like listened to an audiobooks. Like I've done everything. So it was like a good one, and I had such a good reads, certain good reads, new authors that came in. We'll discuss that part of the my reading aspect for the May month in the May wrap up video. But yeah, it's June already. 6 months of 2026 has passed already, and I really don't know like where it went. My reading journey was so smooth since last 5 months. I have tried to read as many books as I could. So yeah, that's what I think about. So let's begin with the reading. Like in the last May month, we have discussed that I've told you that I'm going to pick up the books from the two different jars because I was not able to read much of the series. So I segregated my prompt numbers like in the two parts. I'll just place my coffee somewhere else. This is the best place. Okay, so this jar, as you can see, here. So this jar contains the number prompts for the series, and my basket, this one contains the number prompts for my standalones. Okay, so let's begin. I'll pick up 4 books or 4 number prompts from the basket for the standalones and one for the series. So I'm going to pick one series. All right. So let's begin. Let's pick out the 4 prompts first. Okay. Number 1. Okay, I'll pick another color. Number 2. 3. I'll show you the number later on. And 4, I guess, this one. Okay, and I'll pick one prompt for this series. So one thing that in case, because I have read like I've only read two books from the series, like one book from 2 different series, the first part of them. So in case I pick any other series and I pick the second or the third book, I'll pick up the first book. And in case I pick up the number prompt from the book that is like I've already read the first book, then we'll go for the like whatever book is that has been there. Okay, and in case I pick up any book which I'm not in a mood to read, I'll go for one other prompt. Or if in case in the standalones I pick up a book which is way more thick, I'll will remove one prompt then. Okay, because I don't want to overwhelm myself. I already have a lot of work to do. Okay, all right, fine. So let's go with this. Okay, so we already have now our 5 prompts for the June pickup. So let's quickly, I have my sheet over here which I have like all my numbers which are being given. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, the first prompt is number 7, if you can see it clearly. Okay, it is number 7, but I have already read this book. I don't know how did it came over here. We'll see. I'll pick one more book later on. Okay, number 41. Number 41. This is number 41, but I have already read this book. I need to check. I think I have done some jumbled thing. Okay, we'll pick 2 more prompts. This comes as number 20. Okay, so number 20 comes out to be, okay, this is actually the 4th or the 5th book in the series, and I don't have the other 4 books. So we are going to drop this prompt also. Okay, we are only left with 2 prompts. I suppose we'll check it up. This is number 35. Okay, number 35 comes out to be, okay, This is actually the third book in the series, and I guess I don't know what I have done. Okay, this is number 35. Just a second. And this is number 71. Okay, this is number 71. So I'm going to pick up this book, and this book is actually part of the series number 35. This is the third book. So I'll most probably go with the first book for the series. Okay. Yeah, this is the third book of the series. So I'll go with the first book because I haven't read that one. And I have to pick three more prompts from this one. No, from this one, sorry. Let me have my coffee first. So today we have the black ice coffee. Let's pick three more numbers. Okay, one. I'll go with the green one and the peach. No peach. I'll go with this one. Okay, let's see. Number 22. Okay, this is number 22. Fine. We'll go with this one. This is number 10. Okay, I've already read this book. I don't know what is happening. I'll pick one more. I'll pick up the, sorry. I'll pick one more from here. Okay, I cannot take this one. So this is of no use. What is happening today? I don't know. I'm just picking up like books. Okay, this is number 14. I have also read this book. Like, what is happening? I don't know. Okay, this comes out to be number 36. Okay, number 36. Okay, we can go with this one. And we have number 62. Okay. Rest of the prompts, I think I need to check my list. I have done some huge mistake or some huge jumble in the entire list of mine. That I'll sort out later on. But first, let me take out these books, and then I'll see you once I'll take out my books back. And it's raining here in Jaipur. It's pouring. It's we have like a 9-day period where we have extreme hot in the North India. It started from 25th, and but today it's like the 5th day, but it's pouring right now. So I hope the temperature cools down because it's very hot. So let me just take out my books and I'll see you after that. So I'm back with the books, and let's begin. Which books I have got? Like, so these are the books that I have got, and these are the books we are going to read for the June month. So let's see which books I have got. So I'll talk about the first prompt, that is number 62. So number 62 comes out to be the book Midnight Library by Mate Haig. So if I talk about the blurb or the summary of this book, is that it's a library between life and death, where you get the library contains books, and each book contains a different version of your life. So whichever book you pick up and whichever like you that finds you interesting, you can live that alternate life once again. So this is something like that. I think Mate Haig has also published another book, The Midnight Train, which is I think the second part of this series, I suppose, or the standalone different series, whatever it is. So yeah, so this is the first book. I think I had picked this book 2-3 months back too, but I couldn't read, so I just put the prompts back into it. So I'm excited to read this one by Mate Haig. Yeah. So all right. So we have number 62 to be over here. Next we have is number 22. So number 22 comes out to be, okay, number 22 is Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami. So this is the book which talks about the going back into the time and choosing between the past and the present that comes in, choosing between the friendships and the relationships that we have. This is my first Murakami book, and this is the only Murakami book that I own. I think I also picked up this book like 2-3 months back, but I couldn't read, so I dropped this book, the prompt, back into the jar. So it again came back. So which means this time I have to finish this book off. Okay. Next one is number 36. Now, number 36 is actually the book. This book actually I got it like 2 years back, but I haven't read it. The book is the complete book of yoga, that is by Swami Vivekanand. It talks about Kam Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Raj Yoga, and Jana Yoga. So different forms of yogas are being there. And actually, to be very honest, I have no idea. So it talks about different type of yogas which are being there. And it's kind of a book which talks about different type of yogas and their impacts in your life, if I'm not wrong. Uh, and when I bought this book, I was so excited to read it. And finally, now after 2 years, I'm getting a chance to read this book. And I think this is the best way to like pick up the books via number prompts rather than going with the different type of genre prompts, I would say, because with this like this with this I can easily read the books that I want. Okay, so yeah, so this is that goes. Next comes is prompt number 71. So prompt number 71 comes out to be okay. This is a recent book that I have got like few months back. This is The Dark Matter by Blake Couch. So The Dark Matter, it's a sci-fi book. It talks about a person who is a physicist who has a family, a wife and a child, a teenage child, and one day he gets kidnapped and been taken somewhere, and he wakes up from his sleep, where he finds out that things have been changed. His wife is no longer his wife. He does not have a child, and I think the humanity is in danger, and he's the only person who can save. So this is some kind of sci-fi fiction, and this is the only sci-fi fiction that I own. I really want to read the Project Hail Mary also. That book is part of my 26 books for the year 2026. Okay, and I just check, like I have 26 books for 2026, and if I have any other books that I have picked it up. So for the series, I don't have any, and for the uh, okay, for this month, I have not got any book for my 26 books file. So yeah, this is the fourth book. Next comes out to be is the last book, that is prompt number 35. Now this number prompt belongs to the third part of the series, that is the Days at Torunga Cafe. But because I have not read the first book, that is Days at Murakami Bookshop, and I don't know, but I think I have read Korean fiction. That was a memoir that I have read, and I guess I have also read the Japanese fiction too, and I really like them. I don't know, but I like Japanese and the Korean fiction. They are like really good. To be very honest. Okay, so this is the book. The book is actually talks about a bookshop, which is a Murasaki, and a person is there who is there to take care of the shop, and living upstairs. Like I think that this is the story of a girl who comes back. uh, Something happens with her in her life, so she comes back to a place, to her uncle place, where this coffee shop is being there, I think. This bookshop, and she gets to live upstairs, and she has to take care of the bookshop. I think the story goes like this, if I'm not wrong. Okay, but she also has to figure it out her life soon, so that she can get out of that town soon and get her life back on track. So this is the story of the five books that I have got. So this is all the books, and actually I'm really excited to read all these books, especially if I'm more excited to read actually all the books. But yeah, this one, very excited. Norwegian Wood, definitely. I'm going to read this book this time because I haven't read. And The Midnight Library. These are the three books I'm really looking forward to read more. Although all the books I'm looking forward, like really wanted to read all these four books, five books. So yeah, so this is my June pickup for the 2026, June 2026 TBR pickup from my TBR jar prompts, from TBR jar. And you can tell me like which books you are targeting to read in the year, in the 2026, in the June month, in the June 2026 month. And this is, I think I have got really mixed up genres, to be very honest. Like all the genres that are being mixed. So I'm really excited, to be very honest. Okay, so yeah. So this is all for today, and I'll see you in the next video. So please, if you've liked the video and if you like me, please do like, share, and comment down and tell me like how you are liking my video. If you need anything else that I can do, I was planning a lot of content in May, but I got a lot busy and everything got haphazard. I couldn't post much. So I'll planning to post more in June now. Okay, I'll go back and on track. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.